Uh, Jaguars, Eagles, Andy Dalton, Sam Darnold, Sm Smith and Jigba,
Quick snap. To
Travis.
throw is Lawrence instead.
But
He will
Carla
keep
Lawrence,
and
this
get
is really
tripped
your
up.
last chance.
He
though.
played last week when Robert Hainsey, the
You're
regular center, was
decent,
injured.
but
Quick pass. And boy, the Seahawks are there right away as Travis Hunter makes the catch, but there's just nowhere to go. And what a start for the Seattle defense. DeMarcus Lawrence is back. He left the game last week with a quad injury, so he's here to start as rookie LaQuint Allen is the back. He gets the handoff.
Bro, their defense is scrambling shit.
3rd and 7 for Darnold. Extra pressure picked up and all over the middle, incomplete.
Edge, get him going a little bit in the run game first, and maybe the pass game will follow.
Attempting to throw and dumps it off to Etienne. And a good setup of blockers across the 25 for the first down. Bashaw Tootin comes in at running back after they picked up 9. Tootin gets outside, shows some speed, up across the 30 and knocked down just short of the 35-yard line. Seahawks blitz less than anybody in the league. They put pressure on and a tough throw for De'Ami Brown. After a 60-yard punt, Kenneth Walker the back from the 20. Walker the carry. And a good strong run to start. Pick up a 6. Charbonnet is back in. Darnold throws short to Smith and Jigba, who's trying to work his way upfield.
No excuses. Got to be better today.
Lawrence throws. De'Ami Brown tackled right away. Flag. Lawrence gets away. Throws and completes. Across midfield is Johnny Munt. He's got a first down.
In 2nd down and long, so we'll see exactly what they do.
Quick toss to Etienne. Well read by the Seahawks. Loss of 7. Back to 3rd down now and 16 from their own 46. He has time and open down the sideline. Hauled in at the 35 is Brian Thomas Jr.
Hey, we're good. So it's hot.
Lawrence pressure coming, picked up, dumps it off to Travis Hunter, and Hunter with a move. And bouncing out of bounds inside the 25 of Seattle. Looked like his dance moves on draft day. A pickup of 14. Lawrence open, and that should be good for a touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr. is in for Jacksonville.
They're going to run this little bubble screen and go, so you're going to fake this block, and then you're going to take off, and everybody comes up on that block, on that fake bubble screen, and
that was smart.
It just doesn't get any easier than that, delivering the ball to Brian Thomas for a touchdown.
It had to be a little bit of a mix-up. 21-yard touchdown toss, and the extra point
Oh my God. What's up with these kickers?
Is off the
What's
mark.
up with these kickers? Some of these kickers. Yeah,
Darnold straight drop, floating one, and toward the sideline at the 45. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, and yes, he kept his feet in, hoping to cross midfield for the first time, trailing 6-0. Fake to Charbonnet, stepping up is Darnold, and Sam floats one open is Smith and Jigba, and he will glide to about the 21-yard line of Jacksonville. It's Cooper Kupp into the slot, wearing 10.
Comes the pressure.
Darnold rolling and looking, he's going to keep and take it down to around the 11. Let's check that spot.
Smith not make this team work.
Warner with touchdown grabs.
Bro, Gino must have been trash, bro. Cause
Ain't no way he didn't make this team work.
the defense is.
Charbonnet nowhere. Boy, Jacksonville was ready for that. It's an interesting call. I think that they thought they'd pick up a couple and maybe go on 4th, but trying to get on the board, and the Seahawks do. They cut that Jacksonville lead in half. 6-3 game here in the second quarter. 3rd down, 8. Lawrence from the pocket will be sacked. He had time, couldn't find anybody, and inside the 5, Leonard Williams, with help from Uchenna Nwosu, brought him down.
Yeah.
So Walker's available there, Trayvon Walker, but just hasn't been very active as Darnold sets to throw. And floating one down the middle. And Smith-Njigba has it. Touchdown Seahawks.
It's one of those when you can't use your hands, you've got that much space right there. And Njigba gets on the toes of the DB and just says, see you later. I'm faster than you. And Sam Darnold throwing a dime spot.
We're good.
That's Hunter in motion. Exceptional audio pre-snap as Lawrence. Floating one open. And the catch. Let's check his feet. Brian Thomas Jr. hauls that in. They don't bring extra pressure. Lawrence is in trouble here. Dumps it off and hit the ground, and it's incomplete for LaQuint Allen Jr. Third and 13 for Sam Darnold. Pass he is caught, puts a move on. Elijah Arroyo. He's yet to run today. There were a few scrambles when the pressure was on. That ball caught, drop, but the whistle blew. Let's see if they're calling it a catch and down. That's the way it would appear. Hughes, LaQuint Allen Jr., the rookie, is in at running back. They need 4. Pressure coming. He got rid of it. It's high but open at the 40. It's a first down. Parker Washington stumbling.
Still up.
And inside the 40 of Seattle. See where they rule him down. Point.
How about the effort?
No.
The official.
Here it comes, picked up for the moment. Lawrence will run. Those long strides near a first down at the 30. Leonard Williams trying to chase him down. De'Ami Brown will have the first down and go out of bounds around the 25-yard line. 3rd and 9. Pressure picked up in the middle. Lawrence is going to be sacked again. DeMarcus Lawrence. Sure, Leonard Williams and DeMarcus Lawrence doing the job. So the field goal try. Cam Little from 50 has missed an extra point, and he's missed now.
Seattle.
And
Some of these kickers.
Darnold dumps it off and getting the first down, and inside the 40 is Charbonnet. And it is short of the first down, but from 53. The kick is up and right through.
Good luck the second.
Thank you.
Chris?
Kenneth Walker gets a first down. Tough yards as he gets across the 36-yard line. So 2nd and 7. Caught at midfield and sliding is Jackson Smith-Njigba. However, Darnold again. There's Cooper Kupp. His first catch of the game and still going. Inside the 20 of the Jags. There he goes. Darnold for the end zone. Catch made. Cooper Kupp has his first touchdown this season.
He's got leverage, right? And he's going to go here, and he's just going to work himself over to here. Inside leverage on the defensive back. That's good on good because that's Jordan Lewis. That inside leverage that breaks to the sideline. And that's Cooper Kupp just getting it done like on the defensive side of the ball, inviting you to run. I think you've got to stay with that a little bit.
Pass he is caught. That's Travis Hunter. Good enough for the first down. As you saw in that graphic a moment ago, they were down 14-0 to the Chiefs. Person came back in that game. They're doing here. Obviously, Liam Cohen came from there, and he thought it was a benefit, and it certainly looks that way as they're going to get another sack, their 3rd of the game, and Byron Murphy with help from DeMarcus Lawrence.
Which they can't get that done. He splits between the guard and tackle and gets that sack.
It's on the run again. ETN the catch. A couple of defenders bring him down short of the 45-yard line. Portion of the division. Playing well on the road as they have under Mike McDonald. That pass he is caught. Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's worked that sideline so well.
Can't he's a good receiver, bro. And he's already better than Zay Flowers. Like Zay, you're playing with Lamar. You need to be number one. Yeah, let's say Baltimore, they got, I don't know, what receivers coming out? Let's say they got Jeremiah Smith. Lamar would explode, bro.
Cooper Kupp bottom of your screen. Darnold goes the other way and knocked away. Smith and Jigba the target, and Brown was there to stay with him this time. Jags and Lawrence will dump it off to Travis Etienne. And he'll work his way near a first down.
4 guys leave, 4 guys come on the defensive line.
Lawrence has time, and that's complete at the 45, and falling forward is Brian Thomas Jr.
Diminish the opportunities that you're going to have with the football game or with the football later in the game.
Lawrence is in trouble, and there's the 6th sack of the game by the Seattle defense. Drake Thomas with that one. Thomas to haul that in. Now Lawrence backpedaling, throws on the run, and across midfield with Quint Allen Jr. And it's 4th down. For the Jags in these situations, Lawrence has
Look at
time.
Travis. Look at Travis. Look at Travis. He's open.
And throws the other way. Open the tight end for the first down, Hunter Long.
Why?
Lawrence had to throw all the way across the field, but created time to do that. And Seattle, after trailing early, have taken command, but the Jags try to rally in the 4th, down 20-6. Not first down. Straight ahead is ETN. He'll pick up 8.
Red defense.
Pass is caught and thrown down right away. Not enough for the first down. That's Brian Thomas. Lawrence will keep and dive once he got it. They are 3 for 3 today, going on 4th down. Moving to the top of your screen. Lawrence is going to have to get rid of it, and caught! He's headed to the end zone! Touchdown, Jacksonville, Tim Patrick! And Trevor Lawrence dancing around made that happen.
Well, hey, you got to play through it, right? Job now, I just praised him. He gets tossed around a little bit, but he quits playing right there. You see him quit playing? He thought it was a sack. Trevor Lawrence keeps the drive alive, and the Tim Patrick, the veteran, the wily veteran, gets a little bit of a push off, gets himself into the end zone. Big target out there. Tim Patrick with the score.
Just let Travis play both sides. You might not have taken him out, bro. He's literally 2 players. Treat him like you have an all-pro corner and thing.
For the 2. And straight ahead, facial Tootin, and he did not get it.
Great job. Watch him right here. Look at this. And then coming off the block and everybody else showing up.
Cup in motion. The blitz is on. Darnold is sacked. Thomas, 9 targets, and that's him to the bottom of your screen as Lawrence goes over the middle and dropped. That hit him right in the hands. And a tough break. Darnold. Flags fly. Pass is high. Lawrence will throw open for the first down. Parker Washington. Lawrence from the pocket. Target was Washington, and there were 2 Seahawks back there defending. tied for most of the league with Buffalo coming in. Has not been the case today. Haven't been able to run it, so Darnold's throwing it and completing it to the man we just showed you the highlights of, and he's going to keep adding. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a big first down. Darnold in some trouble, floats one in the air dangerously, but hits the turf, and ball bounces. Alua can put the pressure. And he can't run away. That's a 7th sack for Seattle. Boye Mafe and Uchenna Nwosu.
Trevor, you're decent, but 7 sacks.
Punt of 45 yards, just beyond the 26-yard line. Darnold set to throw, and wide open at the 40 of Jacksonville. A.J. Barner. Can they bring him down eventually? Yes, inside the 15-yard line. Excuse me.
Yeah, you're going to get the safety. When you get this run look coming that way, you get that opportunity, safety. That's Wingard who gets caught in with his eyes in the backfield looking for the run, and there goes A.J. Barner right beyond the safety, and big-time play for the Seahawks right there.
A 61-yard pickup, his 3rd catch of the day. The other 2 were simple tosses quietly, but came in here with 4 touchdown catches, we mentioned. Tied for the NFL lead from tight ends reaching the end zone with Dallas Goedert.
Well, that's one of the things that happens to you when you run the ball on first down. You get those heavy formations. You got those safeties nose.
And they will be at home to take on the Texans. Quarter. But Sam Darnold found Jackson Smith-Njigba enough. And the Seattle defense.
Good defense.
Sacked Trevor Lawrence 7 times. A 20-12 final.
Got sacked 7 times. That's horrible.